Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, I am currently doing a little bit of plane spotting right now at LAX because I am waiting for the bus that's supposed to take me to the airport. So anyways, I am going to be taking a flight on Copa Airlines tonight to Panama City, Panama. And it's gonna leave at about 1:44 in the morning, and the bus still isn't here yet. So I figured I'd just do a little bit of plane spotting while I wait. As you guys just saw, that was an Air Canada A321. Now we have an Alaska Airlines 737-900 coming in. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of plane spotting before the bus arrives. Alright guys, so now the bus is coming to take me to the airport. As you guys can see, this is the bus right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and board this bus, and I will see you once I'm on. Alright guys, now I'm on the bus, but we're still in the parking lot because we're waiting for other passengers to board. But anyways, this parking lot has a great view for plane spotting. As you guys can see, look at that Southwest 737 coming in. Yeah, this is like one of the best parking lots at LAX for plane spotting while you're waiting. Alright guys, now we're leaving the parking lot and now we're heading to the airport right now. I am going to be flying out of Terminal B, aka Tom Bradley International, because I'm flying Copa Airlines, and this is an international flight to Panama. I will see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, now we're here at the Tom Bradley International Terminal. The bus is actually going to drop me off right now, so I will see you guys once I get off the bus and go into the actual airport. Alright guys, I just got off the bus and now I'm going to enter the doors to Tom Bradley for my international flight. As you guys know, usually when I enter the airport, I would go to a kiosk or something to check in for my flight, but I actually checked in online before I came here, so I'm actually just gonna go straight to security. Alright guys, I just got through security. Now I'm in the actual terminal, as you guys can see. If you guys haven't been inside the Tom Bradley International Terminal, there's basically just a lot of expensive stores like Gucci and everything, Louis Vuitton. And yeah, there's like a lot of like beauty stores, like there's a lot of like expensive stuff here. And also, I'm going to take you guys up to the Star Alliance Lounge. If you guys remember when I flew All Nippon Airways to Japan, I actually went in the same lounge. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the elevator up to level 6 to go into the lounge. Alright guys, now I'm here at the lounge, as you guys can see. For those of you that watched the video where I flew ANA to Japan, I went inside the same Star Alliance lounge, and as you guys know, this is one of the nicest lounges at LAX. Like, look at all these awards it got from Skytrax. Like, this is like one of the best rated lounges. Like, as you guys can see, they have like a soda machine, they got a noodle bar over there, and they have a bar where they sell like alcoholic beverages over here. And here is what they have at the buffet. As you guys can see, they have like different types of wraps, they have like muffins, they have different kinds of desserts. Like, these are really good desserts you gotta try. And as you guys know, if you guys watched the ANA video, this is one of my favorite lounges at LAX. Like, as you guys know, every time I come here, I always have to load up on food and everything, because the food in this lounge is honestly so good, not gonna lie. So I've gone over this in the ANA video, but as you guys can see, the Star Alliance Lounge has an outdoor terrace. So this is where people can hang out, go sit by the bonfire. This is actually one of my favorite parts of this lounge. Like not only does it have an indoor area, but also an outdoor area, because sometimes, you know, you just want to go outdoors. So yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the lounge, because as you guys can see, this lounge has a really nice view of the tarmac of where the Delta Airlines planes are stationed. As you guys can see, there is a Delta Airlines Airbus A350 right there. And yeah, this is basically just a view of the tarmac. Like, you can see the ground crew vehicles driving and everything. So yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the lounge. Alright, let's go back inside. So the next part of this lounge I wanted to check out was the media room. In this room, you can watch the Olympics, basically, or anything that is displaying on the TV, as you guys can see. Alright guys, so this is my flight, Copa Airlines Flight 306 to Panama, if you guys are wondering why. Also, other airlines are popping up here, like, see, this says Asiana Airlines, Eva Air. It's because that these are actually code-share partners. these airlines are actually codeshare partners, so that's why they have their numbers on here, flight numbers. But this right here is my flight. It's just wait for it to show up as Copa Airlines again. But like as you guys can see, this is Copa Airlines flight 306 CM306, United Airlines flight 7128, Asiana Airlines flight 9454, and Eva Airlines flight 3178. So yeah, it's basically, that's how it is basically for most airlines like this. For example, this is supposed to be Eva Air flight 11 to Taipei, but there's also other airlines like Avianca flight 4500. This is Copa Airlines flight 8007, Singapore Airlines flight SQ 5811, and then Thai Airways flight TG6245. So these airlines have like basically this is basically for all the Star Alliance airlines, but there are some airlines that are not in Star Alliance, like Fiji Airways and Virgin Atlantic, because this one's in One World and that one's in SkyTeam. But yeah, this is basically just for all Star Alliance airlines, and these are Star Alliance codeshare partners basically. Alright guys, so now I'm here at my gate where I'm gonna board my flight soon. It's currently 12 o'clock, like midnight here in California right now. Yes, my flight is a midnight flight, or also known as a red-eye flight. Because like I mentioned earlier in the video, it leaves at 1:44, as you can see on that screen right there. And this is the aircraft taking me to Panama today. It is a Boeing 737 MAX 9. A lot of these flights tend to be on 737 MAX 9s, and this flight is going to be about 6 hours, just like when I flew from Panama to LAX last time. When I got on the plane, I noticed that it's just like any other 737 out there, with the business class cabin being a 2x2 configuration and the economy class cabin being the usual 3x3 configuration. For this 6-hour flight, I am going to be seated in seat 10A, which is a window seat, and this is just like your average airplane seat. Like, it has the safety pamphlet just in case the plane decides to act up, and it has an in-flight magazine to keep you entertained, because there's no seatback entertainment here. And this seat has a full-size tray table actually, which is nice, like just like any other airplane. And also this seat has USB power, so you can charge your phone and everything, and it has this handy device holder here. Because this is a red-eye flight, I'm actually gonna be sleeping for most of this, so I'm gonna see you guys when the sun rises. Good morning, guys. I have been sleeping for 4 hours, and as you guys can see, now the sun is rising, and we actually have about 2.5 more hours until we reach Panama. So anyways, I think they're serving breakfast now, so I'm gonna go ahead and then eat some breakfast before we land. So finally, breakfast was served, and as you guys can see, I got an English muffin with ham, eggs, and cheese, and also a bowl of fresh fruit on the side, and this was actually really good, and I also got a Diet Coke to go with it.